Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope everybody's having an amazing Monday. And what's so great about this Monday is that it's the first of the month. Get up, wake up, wake up. If you don't already have next level goals for the month of March, then you're in the right place. You need to be watching this video because one thing I love about a new month is that it doesn't matter what happened last month. This is the time for you to shake off whatever happened last month and get this month in gear to get your money. And if you're not already thinking, that whole next level of revenue for the month, then this is for you. So if you're ready to get your bread in the month of March, you're in the right place. Go ahead and say me. The first thing I want you to do is realize that for the next 2 weeks, the government has made your paycheck protection money a priority. So I don't care if you didn't make any money in 2020 in your business, as long as you had a business in 2020, you need to be holding out your hand to get that money so that you can invest that money in your business. We have informational sessions every Wednesday and Friday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. They are free. You need to be there and you need to bring a friend. bit.ly/PPP loan info 21. If you're not getting the money that is set aside for you, good morning, Michelle. If you're not getting the revenue that the government says we're going to give to small businesses to keep them going during COVID, then that's a major problem. The mass majority of business owners are not getting it because they think they're not qualified. And we've been able to dispel a lot of the myths about that revenue because the truth of the matter is a lot of small business owners are qualified and they don't know it. Same as with grant money. There are a lot. Good morning, Precious. Good morning, Carolyn, Barbara. There are a lot of small businesses that qualify for grants, free money that doesn't have to be paid back. And yes, this is for profits, and they just don't know about it. And it's so unfortunate what you don't know is keeping you without the money you need to invest in your business. So I'm super excited about March because it's the opportunity for you to clear the slate, do some things right, and make some money. Good morning, Cece. Good morning, Star Diva. Now, let's talk about what has to happen first. And if you haven't shared this broadcast, make sure you share this broadcast. What has to happen first is just got to tell yourself the truth about where you are in your business right now and how that makes you feel. I'm going to sit that right there for a minute. The very first thing you're going to have to do, good morning, LaShawn, is tell yourself the truth about your business earnings, about how long you've been in business, and you've got to be resolved to do something about it. Dragging your feet about making change in your business doesn't help anybody, much less you. So if you want a business assessment, this month we're going to be giving out free business assessments. Now, don't waste my time. If you're not ready to do something different, good morning, Don. Good morning, D. Morris. Then don't schedule your business assessment. This is not for current clients. This is for new people so you can see where the gaps are in your business and what we can do to fix them. Go to bit.ly/Black Girl Profits Call and schedule your call so that we can help you move your brand to the next level. But again, this is for serious people only because I don't have time to be on the phone with people who are not ready to move forward. So to get your free assessment, go to bit.ly/Black Girl Profits Call. A lot of times we don't know what is missing in our business, and it is the things that are missing in our business that keep us on this hamster wheel of doing the same thing over and over and not getting any results. And we all know that's the definition of insanity. So if you want to do something different, Start this month out by understanding what the gaps are in your business so that you can tackle the gaps. A lot of times, as small business owners, we try to do what I call boil the ocean. What does that mean? We try to do everything at once. We become overwhelmed. We become frustrated. We become angry, and we can't get the needle to move. And it's because we're doing too much. So sometimes you got to slow down in order to speed up. Good morning, Stevenson. Sometimes you got to step back in order to lean in. And that's something that we should be doing every quarter. A lot of times we only want to do it January 1st. That's the only time we want to look at our business and say, what are my goals? What am I doing right? What am I going to do differently? But as a business owner, you should be doing it every quarter, if not every month. So if you want to get more bread in March, this may be the time to step back and really focus on what matters. And can I be honest? Somebody say, be honest, coach. Sometimes we don't know what the focus should be. Sometimes we're clueless as to what we should be focusing on. And that's why sometimes you need help to point you in the right direction so that you're not all over the place focusing on the thing that does not impact your bottom line. Let me repeat that. We need sometimes some help to be focused on the thing that is going to take us to the next level. As opposed to focused on something that is not really relative to our clients, to our profits, or to our success in business. And it's easy to get caught up on things that don't matter. So we need to make sure we're doing what matters. Make sure you schedule your call at bit.ly/Black Girl Profits Call. But be willing to tell the truth. Be willing to be honest about, we know everybody's got circumstances that keep them from moving to the next level. But you got to be honest about what your circumstances are and what you're willing to do to fix them. Another thing March is good for. March is a good time to look at what's on your product shelf. Hey, good morning, Ebony. And say, do I need to increase my prices? Do I need to pivot on my products? Is there something I need to do differently? And can I ask a favor? Please stop slinging around the word rebrand. Because if you're rebranding because you're not making enough money, then it's possible that you need to do something other than rebrand. It's possible that it's not the brand that's running people off. It's your lack of knowledge in another area. So I'm going to encourage you, before you go out there and hire somebody to help you rebrand and you go down this arduous path of changing your colors and building this pretty website, and then all of that gets done and you're not making any more money than you were before. Somebody say, ouch. I encourage you to schedule that call and get a business assessment, because it may not be your branding. It may not be your pricing. That's another thing we do. We want to lower our prices because we think that's the reason people are not buying. But again, good morning, Women's Wellness Wealth Coach. You don't know what you don't know. And because you don't know what you don't know, it's keeping you stuck. And so we throw around these terms. Oh, I'm going to rebrand. Oh, I'm going to create a funnel. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And at no point do we mention, I'm going to make more money. Somebody type that in, more money. Somebody type that in, because if that's the goal, then that's the goal. And we need to quit playing with the game. And I'm going to be back later today because I'm going to be doing a profit planning session on Saturday or Sunday night. I can't remember. But you need to be there. because you need to stop saying and doing everything but driving profit. You say, I want more followers, but do you? Or do you want more money? You say, I need a logo, but do you? Or do you want more money? So we need to start as business owners really saying the things that we want and that we need, and understanding that it takes money to make money. So we need to be in every line possible to be able to generate the revenue that we need to keep our businesses going. So I'm going to get off of here. I'm not going to stay long today because it's March. I'm excited. I need to hit the ground running, but I will be back later today, guys. And I need you to get a clean notebook, write March on the front, and be ready to go for the gusto this month. Be willing to do all the things you haven't done in the past to make a level of money that you've never made.